Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Bridges from Nathan's Nuggets, and today I'm with UC Davis commit and Immanuel football player Winston Williams. Thank you for joining me today.
No problem, man.
I'll start with the first question. How old are you when you started playing football?
How old was I? I think, like first grade kindergarten, it's like 5 or 6. I
Oh,
started. It was basically my first sport.
wow, so you started young.
Yeah,
Did you play
yeah,
any
really
others?
young.
Oh, wow, real. Did you play any other sports?
Yeah, I played basketball. That's like I started around the same time, 5 or 6.
So you did
I've been
both of
playing that
them.
since all the way through. Yeah,
So you've been doing both of them for a while.
yeah, a long time.
What was your first season doing varsity football like?
Uh, my freshman year, I got pulled up in playoffs, and I played in the playoff game. So that was a lot of pressure. I was nervous my first
Wow,
game. I was a freshman on JV. And I got pulled up and played right away on varsity. And I got to
that's
start over that senior, so it was nerve wracking.
oh wow, you got to start in it too.
Yeah, I started the second half. First half, I didn't start, but then second half, I got put in.
That's crazy. Was it like what was the environment like?
It was hostile. It was hostile. It was cold. I remember being cold and hostile. We ended up losing, but it was a good experience. It got me ready for my sophomore year where I was a captain and
Yeah,
starting every game.
so you got to have the experience then going into the next season.
Yeah, basically.
What do you feel your biggest strengths are on the field?
My versatility. I played a lot of different positions in high school. I played running back, tight end, fullback. I've thrown the ball on defense. I played linebacker, then DN. So like me being able to move around, that's probably my biggest strength.
So you can do like pretty much anything the coach asks you to do.
Pretty much, I can play anywhere.
In college, are you gonna be playing tight end?
Uh, I don't know. I'm getting recruited as like athlete, tight end, and DN. So we'll just see when I get there. I'm getting probably recruited more by the tight end coach. So probably
So
leaning more towards tight end.
right now they have you listed as an
Yeah,
athlete, or they just like tell you when you get there.
I'm guessing I'm more of an athlete right now. Yeah.
What was it like when offers kept coming in for you?
Uh, I want to say I was surprised, but all the work I put in has kind of led to this. But yeah, I got the first one, and then like a week or two later, I got another one. Then it was like a couple days later, another one, and it was just like kept on coming. So yeah, I was kind of surprised at how quick they were coming. I didn't expect them to come that quick.
So like you expect them to come since you've been working hard, but not like they just kind of all came at once and quickly.
Yeah, basically.
What was it like playing in the high school football playoffs?
Uh, my freshman year, I was nervous. Then my sophomore and junior year, kind of routine, and I don't want to say pressure because I wasn't nervous, but it's more serious, more serious. We're more dialed in, a lot more serious.
So you like locked into the game.
Yeah, I take it. I want to say I take it more serious than any other game, but you know, you definitely gotta strap the helmet up a little bit tighter for those games.
You gotta be more like also like mentally prepared.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
What's the biggest high school game you've ever played in?
Biggest one, probably the most people we played Reedley, which is like the cross down school from us, and we've never played them before. We played them in a playoff game, and it was packed, and we won 16-0. So that was a big game.
Oh wow, so that was the first time you guys played them before.
Yeah, we never played them before, so it was a really hyped up game.
So like all the fans there like that week they're probably all getting ready, like excited for it.
Yeah, a bunch of people were talking trash. We were ready for them.
What was it like being able to win a Valley championship in basketball?
Uh, I would say it was different my first two. My freshman year, I didn't play much, so I just kind of got to watch. So I was excited, but I didn't do much. Then my sophomore year, I was a team captain, so like that meant a lot more. Seeing like as a little kid, you want to like you watch everybody play, you see them winning Valley championships, you're like, oh, I'm gonna do that. So like it kind of came true in a way, that little dream I had.
It's like your dream came true and you got to be like a key part into it.
Yeah,
What was the environment like in the state championship game for basketball?
crazy, crazy.
So it was just
I've never played on a court that big. I mean, yeah, I've never. What do you call it? This in the Kings arena, you don't fill it up very much, but everybody's kind of by the floor level, so it's pretty loud from what you hear. And yeah, that was definitely nerve-wracking.
oh wow, so it was at the King's place.
Yeah, and then when we played in like our state playoff games, like our games that lead up to there, our gym was packed. Like people were standing on the back walls, and on the other back wall, away side was full, our side was full. You couldn't hear any. You have to scream across the court if you're trying to tell someone something.
Wow, that's crazy. That must have been cool to play in.
Yeah, definitely when we were winning too.
What are you? What are you? Oh, what made you pick UC Davis?
Well, since we haven't been able to go on many visits or anything like that, I just kind of had to base like my recruiting off the relationships I have with all the coaches. And Davis, I've had the best relationship with Coach Shelton and Coach Brady and all the guys there. So that's why it was easy for me to make that decision. I could see myself being there for the next 4 or 5 years and not too far from home.
So it's like it's a good this like not too far from home and you had a good relationship with the coaches.
Yeah, yeah. That's what tied into it.
How do you think your play style fits in at UC Davis?
I think well from like the film Coach Shelton showed me on offense, um, they basically were going to use me like I am in high school, moving me around, having me in slot, having me on the wing, having me blocking, then having me going out and catching. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too much of a difference from what I do in high school now.
So it'll be like kind of what you do now and you'll be ready for it.
Yeah, I'll be ready
What
for it.
what are you most looking forward to when you get to UC Davis?
Just playing football, to be honest. Getting to compete with guys in college. That's what I'm most excited for.
So you're getting to be able to compete like at a high level.
Yeah, that's what I'm really excited for.
What's the best high school football game you've had in your career so far?
Dang, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I've had like one game where I was like I went off. I don't know. I've had games like when I played a running back where I've had like 150 yards rushing or like almost 200 yards rushing.
Oh
And
wow,
then like at tight end, I blocked a lot. So like if someone had 4 or 3 touchdowns, I was blocking for them. So I consider like a really good game for me. Yeah, I can't pick one. I can't pick one.
you had a lot of good ones.
Yeah, I've had like games where I've had multiple like multi-sack games, so I can't just pick one of those.
Oh wow, that's a fun. How are you going to train and prepare to be ready at the college level?
Just make sure that I'm fast enough and get my speed right before I go. Make sure I'm strong enough, have my hips right. If I'm playing tight end, I gotta make sure I can run routes better than most tight ends because that's what's going to probably be a big factor in me playing and being able to block. And if I'm going to play defense, I gotta make sure I'm strong and know all the technique and things to playing defensive end and outside linebacker.
So to get like your strength and speed up.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite football player as a kid?
Uh, like Damian Thomason. I don't know if you know him, but he played for the Chargers back in the day.
I've heard of him because isn't he like with Phil Rivers and Antonio Gates?
Yeah, that was my team. Him, Antonio Gates, and I like Calvin Johnson. Those 3 guys.
So they're all good players, probably gonna be all Hall of Famers.
Yeah, they're all well. Calvin Johnson's he's gonna be Hall of Famer probably this year.
He probably could have played longer too if he wanted.
Yeah, but he was broken down. If you like look at I watched a video on him, his hands, like fingers are all broken, feet are all messed up, knees are hurt.
Oh, really?
He probably couldn't have played. Yeah, he probably would have suffered a big injury if he kept on playing.
So that kind of saved his like body for his future.
Basically,
What are your goals for your senior season?
gets well. If we'll see if we have playoffs here, but get to the Valley Championship or get deep in the playoffs, have more than 10 sacks, have more than 7, 8 touchdowns. But yeah, the big part is probably just winning. I want to get far in the playoffs, get to the Valley Championship, win football.
Hopefully they let you guys do playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
It starts January 8th, right? The season.
Yeah, they pushed it back I think they pushed it back one more time.
Oh, they did. I did not. Oh,
I
yeah,
think it might
then
be starting.
the CIF they like postponed it or something.
Yeah, they postponed it like a week or two, and they say they might keep on doing it, but we'll see.
At the rate they're going, it's gonna happen in the summer.
Yeah, and if it happens in the summer, none of us gonna be here.
Yeah. Do you try to model your game after anyone?
Not really, to be honest. Not really. If I'm like a tight end, I'll watch other tight ends and like try to run routes like them, or watch wide receivers and try to run routes to them. But when it comes to like blocking and things like that, that's kind of just like all effort. Then on defense, I wouldn't say I really model my game after anybody either. Just take a little bit from everybody. You know
So
what I
you
mean?
you kind of like implement it into your own game, like create your own game.
Yeah, basically.
How would you describe yourself off the field?
How would I describe myself? I talk a lot. You have to ask my teammates this one. Yeah, they probably say I talk a lot. Funny dude. A goofy dude.
So you like to like talk a lot and like just goof off kind of.
Yeah, somewhat. I know when to get serious though.
So you know like how to get like but when you need to be serious. The
Yeah, I know how to
last
flip the switch.
the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL or NBA players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Dang. I think I'll take David Thompson for sure. I'll probably take Shannon Sharp because he's pretty funny. And Tracy McGrady. I like him.
He was good for the Raptors.
Yeah, he played for the Raptors. He was really good on the Magic, but I watched him when he was with the Rockets.
All right, he was on the Magic too. Huh. I only knew he was a Raptor.
Yeah, that's when his best years. Yeah.
Wait, who did he play with Penny Hardaway or no?
No, I think he was after Penny Hardaway. He played with Grant Hill, but Grant Hill was hurt when he was playing with them.
Oh, Grant Hill was pretty good, or in college at least.
Yeah, he was good in the NBA until he started getting hurt. Tracy McGrady's the same way. He was good until he started getting hurt.
So they both kind of had like injuries.
Yeah, same type of career.
That'd be cool that Damian Tomlinson won since you get to have it with your favorite player.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't even know what I'd say to him.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining me today. Those are all the questions I have.
All right. Appreciate it.